Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show.
Yo, 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 what is going on, Miami Hurricanes fans? And as always, my college football family, right? We welcome everybody. Happy Monday. Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. We're going to try to have a good time, all right? Even though it's Monday, there's still some virtual Miami Hurricanes football happening tonight, and I'm going to do my best, I mean my very best, to deliver a W to the Canes fans tonight, because I know that y'all believe. There's not a doubter in the room. I've yet to see a plane flying over. Yes, we are in Dallas, Texas. We're not down in South Florida. But I think that we might be safe tonight. And I think that a lot of it has to do with the positive momentum, that this team has seen over the last 2 weeks, because we've won 2 in a row. All right, we've won 2 in a row. And I know the fan base is hype and excited. I believe that Miami might even be favored in this game. I'm not sure. I'm not a betting man. 69-year, $420 million contract. Not worried about a couple of dollars trying to win some bets. All that good stuff. But all joking aside, I'm serious about getting a W. I'm just saying. But good to see everybody. I would say that we're not typically live on Monday, but we have been the last few weeks. But it's a little off because it wouldn't typically be the Coach Coop Plays version tonight on a Monday. So this is kind of weird, and there are a lot of people who still weren't sure if I was going to be having computer issues, because the last 2 streams were almost sort of test streams. Overall, they went pretty well, almost flawless, as a matter of fact. So that's really good news. So we'll give people a few minutes to find their virtual seats, get the notifications and stuff. But I know a lot of people, hey, you had a long day. You probably worked your butt off today. Might have to get up early for work tomorrow. So I just appreciate each and every person who stops by tonight and everyone who watches this stream after the fact. I appreciate y'all very much. Spoiler alert, probably going to be a W. All right, just go ahead and let y'all know. I do want to clap it up for my man, Frogman139. I already put you on top of the board for the single top donation of the night tonight. Frogman, I like it. What's he say? Critical hit. Critical hit. That speaks to me since I'm a gamer. So I appreciate that, Frogman. Thank you for the big 5 super sticker, I guess. Is that what YouTube calls it? Super sticker. I appreciate you very much, Frogman. He says, let's go, Coop. Come on, Coop. I know Frogman believes. We had Phil Romano in here bright and early. We got Jim in the building. Who else we got? Randy, the OT wizard. Dade County Dirty. Checking in from the 305. Hey, man, I hope you're ready to rock this season, bro. I can't wait to hang out in these watch party live streams for the actual games and stuff. It's going to get crazy this year, bro. It's going to get crazy. I hope you're locked in and ready for it and excited. I just appreciate you being here. Union County 63. Jonathan Tabora. His pooter died again. Now just on typical Coop time. Fashionably late to everything. I've told you guys this many times. If there's one piece of advice that I could give you to just apply to your everyday life, not like if you're trying to be a streamer or any of that, just everyday life in general, it's if you're gonna do something, right? Let me give you an example. Just be the crazy guy. if you're the crazy guy when you do crazy things, people say, well, that's just the crazy guy. If you are late to everything, people are going to say, well, hey, that's Jonathan. He's late to everything. Here's Jonathan strolling in 10 minutes late to work. Well, yeah, Jonathan does that every single day. So nobody bats an eye at it. So that's kind of my piece of advice. Coop's late. Everybody said, well, Coop's always late. Yeah, he's always late. And then it's nothing weird, It's not odd. Is that even advice? I don't know. I think anyways, it's Monday, guys. It's Monday. We got Jacoby Graggs in here. Soggy Supreme saying, extend Coach Coop. Really wanted to clap it up for that one, get the point across. But Yerk, good to see you. Patty might be the only Lady Kane in the building at the moment. I'm sure we'll have a Tropical sighting and a few others. There might be some lurking in the shadows. I don't want to name any names, but you know who you are. You know that I appreciate you. I'm making eye contact with you. You know who you are. I appreciate you. Who else we got in here? Let's see. Thomas Shearer. Good to see you on this Monday. Kendrick. We got Easton, the Florida Gator fan. We got Spencer checking in. Wrapped up in first day of medical school. Looking forward to Rio Miami versus SMU. I feel you. That's going to be a wild matchup. First game out of the state of Florida. And, a lot of eyes are on SMU. Year two, do they kind of fall off a bit, or do they just build off of that ACC championship game appearance against Clemson in 2024? We'll see. We'll see. No one's nervous, right? Not even a little. No, we put together. I can't speak on how well the team is going to execute tonight because that's to be determined. I'm not some sort of fortune teller here or a genie. I can't see the future. But I do know that the coaching staff, myself specifically, has put together the perfect game plan for SMU. I can promise you that. Mike Moe in the building. Duck checking in. Ayo! Early. Ayo. Early. What? Cornelius in here. Brandon Powell. I just appreciate y'all again. Paul or nothing. What's up, Coop? Thanks for the preseason entertainment. My pleasure. My pleasure. It wouldn't be that entertaining, man, if people like you guys weren't showing up and making it a good time, So I really, really appreciate that. Grim, you want to see a 50 bomb? Oh, we're going to cook something up for you, Grim. We got something special coming up tonight for SMU. So just a recap on the season so far. Coach Coop led Miami Hurricanes sitting at 3-4. Context matters. I'm not going to give you the full breakdown here, but those that know, this team is better than the record shows. And I think that every single person in here would agree with that statement. This team is 3-4, 2-1 in the ACC, so you cannot say that the ACC dream is dead. I also saw, where was Nick? There we go. There's Nick. Here we go. 2-10 dream is dead. But hey, 3-9 is fine. Nobody. No, sir. Nobody. Ain't happening. This team is going on a run. We just beat Stanford last week, 35-24. Ran the football all over those guys. Honestly, I kind of felt sorry for them for just a moment. And then I remembered, hey, they're not Miami. We don't give a crap about nobody but Miami. And then I said, you know what? Just keep pounding the rock. We are currently 5th in the ACC, and SMU is one of the teams ahead of us. They're actually directly ahead of us. I believe it's Clemson, Duke, Florida State, SMU, and then us, Miami. So, we need some things to happen. We need some good luck, some things to go our way, but we do know that we have to win football games if we want to have any shot. SMU, on the other hand, is not this powerhouse of a program. In 2025, they're sitting at 5-3, 3-1 in the ACC. They lost to Baylor. They lost to TCU. Here's the scary part. They did lose to Clemson, but the final score was 45-38. And keep in mind, Clemson is undefeated and on top of the ACC. And SMU was hanging with them. But we ain't scared of Clemson or SMU or anybody in the ACC. So we're going to get to work tonight. We've drawn up a great game plan. I feel like the guys are motivated. Carson Beck had a great week of practice, one of the best that he's ever had this season. So absolutely not. No, absolutely not. There will not be 6 interceptions this game. I can actually guarantee that. Bet the mortgage on it. There will not be 6 interceptions in this game. So without further ado, I think people have found their virtual seats. If y'all are ready, man, I think that I'm locked in and ready to go tonight. Just as a reminder, before we get into it, tomorrow, so see, the schedule's kind of wonky. Tomorrow is going to be Miami versus Syracuse, CPU versus CPU, and then Wednesday will be Coach Coop plays Miami versus Syracuse. So we've been doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We missed Friday due to technical difficulties. Saturday was Titans preseason game, so we're a couple of days off. So tomorrow, there will be streams tomorrow and Wednesday also for Syracuse. So Syracuse coming up. We'll go ahead and tackle all of those over the next few days. So let's jump over. You're working while you're watching? Late night, Patty? There's your recap. Like I said, 3-4, 5-3 for SMU. Bro, we're ready. We're ready. The Miami Hurricanes are a better football team, and we're going to win this daggum game for the Canes fans. We know that a lot of you traveled to Dallas, Texas for this one, and we're going to do it big. That's all I got to say. We're going to do it big for y'all. So let's go. Let's go. You know what I want to see. Score predictions. Plug them in. Oh, thank goodness it's not raining. There was rain in the forecast. If it did rain, it has passed. Let's go. All right. We're ready, baby. We're ready. It's your weekend, so you get to watch live. That's fair, Graham. I kind of thought about that this year. I was like, man, it's so wonky. We're having to do 2 games a week, so that's 4 streams a week. And I always forget, Monday might be your Friday. Or, everybody's schedule is different. So let's lock in. Miami is receiving. I need to huddle up with the guys here. A quick TV timeout before the kickoff happens. Listen up, y'all. I know that we're 3-4 right now. But 2 of those 4 losses, we're pretty sure the team was cheating. So realistically, this team is probably, a 5-win football team right now. And I would say that's pretty darn good. But right now, we're not here to talk about the past. We're here to talk about the moment. And who are we playing tonight? That's right. That's right. SMU, the Mustangs, or what we're going to call them all night tonight, the Ponies. I'm not going to draw up a specific play. You guys are going to get with Dawson and talk about that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw something special for y'all here. And it's really going to motivate you guys. I really think this is something. I've been taking art classes at Miami. So I really think that this could be motivating for the guys. So what I'm going to do here is, this is our leader tonight. This is Carson Beck. And he's going to be holding a sign. All right, he's holding a sign that says, "Go Canes." And you know what he's riding right here? Y'all know what he's riding? He's riding a pony. a Mustang. And I really think this drawing right here will motivate y'all and get everybody on the same page tonight. We're going to ride the Mustangs, and we're going to ride them hard down into the ground. And we're going to get a W. You already know the motto for the season. Let's get a Cox on 3. Let's break it down. Man, those classes are paying off. I got to tell you. Whew. All right. Let's get it. Joe, ready to whip some Bama boys.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping.
You really think? Oh no, it's drizzling. Oh no, it is raining. Oh no, it's raining. Just in case a miracle occurs and you lose your bet, so you got to make some money. Hold on.
To where you.
Let me get a co-OC check. I don't think she's in the building.
Miami always struggles with football teams that have a horse.
Okay. You know what? You know what? Crap, wrong button. Hold on. Timeout. That didn't really happen. That's the wrong button. Joe Davis. I got something for you, I think. Hold on, I think I've got something for you. It's worth it. It's worth it to break the immersion. Timeout. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Speaking of horses, I know Florida State played tonight as well, and I heard that this happened. This was from the live broadcast. I heard that happened at the game tonight. I can't remember who Florida State was playing. Obviously, we're busy playing our football game, you know, trying to make it to the ACC championship game because we're on a run. But, man, lucky that horse didn't catch on fire. Or he didn't burn the grass. Have to cancel the game. Dangerous. Whew. Anyways, Joel, I'll sit you atop the throne where you belong. Good grief. Better be saving that money. That $1,000, that adds up quick, man. It's going to be here before you know it. You know? Sorry, guys. I have to take every opportunity I can to give a Florida State fan a hard time. You know how it is. All right, let's go. First play of the game.
Defense looked silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdowns.
Yeah, we're going with a screen. My co-OC, she's still putting in part-time work at Bama. It is what it is. I can't blame her for chasing the bag, you know.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. Turning it on. Out across the 45.
Thank you for the love, though, Joel. Thank you for the big 99. You're the man, Joel, even though you root for that gosh darn football team. Can't help but love him almost out of feeling sorry for him. So this field is soaking wet.
From 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit
and I
more
do.
Up and down.
Can I ask Miami fans
each and every week? He's
a question and have y'all be honest with me? Because I know this is not easy to answer. Can we agree as a fan base that we want Florida State to beat Alabama?
To the ground, he's got it again. Running to Green.
Oh my word. Can we agree that we want to see them beat Bama?
Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
I get like Grim, your stance is kind of like what I wish, right? But let's be real. Somebody's got to win.
Tries to do it himself on the draw.
You know, I want to see them beat Bama because then college football math says that if they beat Bama and we beat them and Bama.
That airplane banner joke was first class.
Thank you, Toxic Fart. I appreciate the two. It was absolutely a joke. They would never. This fan base is grateful for me and what I've done for this program. So they would never. Never, never, never.
This is what it takes. To wear the U.
Thank you for the love, Toxic Fart.
Miami is going for ACC championship game. FSU is going for getting more than one win in ACC.
Hold on, time out.
Back to pass, it's back. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, that was bad. Thank you, Beck. Thank you, Beck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Toxic Fart, again, I appreciate you. They did fly it the last 2 games at Hard Rock, and we won both of them. So I honestly think the plane is a good luck charm. That's all I'm saying. And good to see you. Chris with the 5. Miami is going for ACC championship game. FSU is for going for getting more than one win in the ACC. Tell them, Chris.
On first down in the red zone.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder.
Tell them, Chris.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Appreciate the 5, man. Are you going to be up?
From the gun to give, looking for room. He's brought down at the 6.
I kind of want to run the football, y'all. Call me crazy. I really want to just, I want to assert our dominance on this football team. You know? I really kind of do. How late? After stream. Immediately after the stream. Trust, y'all. Trust.
Quarterback running on the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Well, they try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play.
Bert.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push them upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that play in sync, and it doesn't go anywhere.
Hardy had it and couldn't get it on the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. So the SMU Mustangs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't.
Okay, we're not kicking another field goal tonight. Mark my words.
This is what it takes.
We are not kicking another field goal tonight. I don't care if it's a field goal to win the game. And we're at the 1 yard line. You will not see this team kick another field goal tonight.
What happened last week? Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose.
We don't have a kicker.
Like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Strong, what's up?
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And they can't hook
We're locked in, man. We're locked the heck in. You'll be up for a match?
Try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
I've still not bought the membership.
They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week.
Still ain't bought one.
He'll get it to the 43.
Changing the kicker now? We don't have one. We don't have one, at least not 4 field goals. No, sir. You'd rather FSU and Miami go back to where they were for half your life? Too many Florida recruits being stolen? Ain't that the truth? Can we agree on that? Fine. We can't agree on... I know I'm breaking the immersion, but the conversations have been getting too good because the season... I mean, I can smell it. It's right there. Can we agree that it's Frick, Florida? Like all of us? Can we come together as a family and say Screw Florida. I hate Florida way worse than Florida State, man. You know, if Miami and Florida State are successful, it kind of puts a little bit of a smile on my face. Florida, forget those guys. Florida State at least has the balls to play Miami every single year. I said it. Florida, drop a gal. I can't believe we walked away with no points after that drive, that first drive. That hurts, man. That hurts really bad. Can we agree or no? Speak up. I'm curious. It seems like I'm the only one that hates. Oh no, that's pick. Thank you. I feel like sometimes I'm the only one that hates Florida that much. Everybody hates Florida State. I don't like Florida State, but come on, man. Florida's that's a different level.
He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Pulls it in. It's Fletcher.
Dang, we're right there, man. We are right there. Hear me out.
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or
hear me out.
Even bracketing this.
Jeremiah Smith is from Miami Gardens. I know they're lined up like this, man. And I know a lot of people want to see some play action and me send it over the top. But we're going to out-muscle these guys.
On third and short, they'll give it to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
We are going to run the gosh darn football. And spoiler alert, that's what the plan was for tonight. Real talk. The plan for tonight was to run the football. Sometimes. We ain't running it right here, though.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rushes on him. Outside the pocket. Lets it go. That is just a sideline credit.
Told you. Best practice we've seen out of Carson Beck this entire season. And it's showing. Good grief, that was nasty.
Not co-op. I can't back you up on that. I hate the CRIMINOLES.
No, sir.
Head shaking horizontally.
We're just not going to see eye to eye on that one, Trump. Thank you for the 5, though, and please speak your mind. You know, speak your mind on that if that's how you feel. But no, man. I don't want to seem like I have any love for Florida State. But no, it's like the hate for Florida is up here, and then Florida State's like down here somewhere. All right, I'm locking in, y'all. My bad.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure.
We're doing too much.
You're the offensive coordinator. How many more times do you want to?
I mean, we're driving right down the football field, and it's like every time we get in the red zone or anywhere near it, we get scared. Why are we reaching? What are we doing? And I can't bitch him because that's our best running back. That's our best dang running back. I can't put Lyle on the bench. What are we talking about? Only good thing about Gators is George's cooking. It's crazy. To you respect Florida State. See, that's kind of where I'm at. That's where I'm at too, man.
I'm sure you guys saw what a get.
It doesn't hurt that Florida State fans treat Coop like royalty in Tallahassee. I don't really know why. But when I show up there, they roll out the red carpet for Coop. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know what it is, guys. Nice, we're on it. I'm going to hate playing you tonight. Why is that, Trome?
We talked to the coaches
Chris, are you going to be up?
Field position was going to be a huge factor.
About 11:30. That's Southern Hospitality.
In this game, great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play
I mean, it should be 14-0. This is crazy.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the
This is crazy, man.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the
All right, they think we're going to run the football here.
He came back to the
Right?
sideline and the coach probably said, "You dropped it?"
They 100% think we're going to run the football.
Come on, get on the ball.
Let's get a little play action going. Jim says the hot seat is molten.
Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer.
I don't think anyone.
Games, those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
I appreciate Beck kind of slinging it in this game, though, to be fair. You know what I mean? He's been playing a little too scared. And I appreciate his willingness to come out there and just let it rip.
On second down. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
It worked last time. It worked the last time.
And the Canes
What's going on, Katie?
Looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Nah, run it down their throats.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot.
I can't believe the improvement in the run game, guys.
It's got to feel good as an offense.
People should be shocked
in the drive, you can turn around
at how good the run game has been the last, 3 weeks?
They'll snap this one from
It's
the
been
42.
so
It's
good.
1st and 10.
When you think about what we were...
It's back.
Why'd we do that?
Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Hold on, we got one tech timeout. Somebody broke the stream. It must have been the Florida fans popping in. Their ears were burning because we were dogging them. There we go. We're back. We're back. You have 4 cousins that are Gator grads. Time to get a new family.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Because of the chain?
Now on 2nd and long.
Well, who are you going to play as?
Wants to go up top.
Oh, shoot.
Catch in the middle. It's Daniels.
No shot.
There he goes. Quick step and go.
This is such a winnable game. You have a lot of Miami friends, but Florida fans are annoying off the chart. You joke back and forth about Miami, but you genuinely hate the Gators. See, there are Florida State fans out there that have sense. How many Florida fans can you say that about? Really, even just the inside runs are there. We're bullying them. The problem is we're in the red zone now.
They'll move the wide receiver. Gonna run it. It's wide. Stopped at the 13.
Should have called. Should have changed that play, man. This is where we panic, and by we I mean Carson Beck. This is where Carson Beck panics. You know, why not? Why not?
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready.
We're going to do what we've been doing.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field.
But we're going to do it to the opposite side.
Man-to-man coverage.
That's right.
Run the slant. Boom. Stick my foot
Come
down,
on.
throw it
I need to
over.
see this team push somebody around.
QB draw. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
I think these draw plays are a little bit more predictable when it's 3rd and more manageable as opposed to 3rd and long. You could tell defense did a great job understanding.
Remember when I
the situation,
said no
rushing
field
the
goals?
quarterback, but knowing that run could be an option, and they shut it down.
Remember when I said that? I'm sticking to it. We ain't running, we ain't kicking no field goals. We don't have a kicker.
Teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Canes! They get it into the
We want touchdowns. We want touchdowns. Get to the sideline. Yo, sideline, sideline, sideline. You know they're going to try to throw a flag. Get to the sideline. Don't want to see no celebrating from y'all. We don't need no stinking field goals. How many people do you think actually get that reference, Patty? You can't walk and chew bubble gum. Every time you snap the ball and talk at the same time, it's bad.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
We're about to win 3 in a row, Cook the Monster. I can't help it that Florida State fans are jealous over the run that this Miami Hurricanes team is about to go on.
Unit was there and ready. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around.
How do you deal with that, Tropical? You're going to have to move. If a Florida grad just moved in the same apartment as you, you're going to have to pack up and move. I'm sorry. I wish I had a different solution for you.
He'll keep it himself. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Time to move.
What run play you have called, if you're running it inside,
Bigger and better things.
If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there.
No ringing the alarm.
Last 2 runs.
Well, you said I can't snap the ball and play at the same time. How the heck am I going to ring the siren? Dang it. Dang it.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Okay, this is what we're doing now. Heatherman, hey, make some adjustments. Right, we're going to need it on the fly. We can't wait till halftime. That's 7-0, y'all. It should be 21-0. Run game is there. 79 yards. It's getting better each and every week. Come on now. All we heard all week was Mustangs this, SMU that. Rhett Lashley's this offensive mastermind that went to the conference championship in 2024. And I said, it's 2025. Why are we talking about last season? I just changed the camera angle on accident. Don't like that.
And maybe he'll get back to the line
Ooh.
of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're back. I think. Is this normal? Whoa!
He's out across the 40, out of bounds.
Okay.
41, and execution continues to be key.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read.
Would it make
Gets
him
it to the
a
pitch
semi-cane?
man. What does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that 1st down.
No way that big guy's that fast.
Nice execution.
There's no shot. All right, they're trying to hurry up here. I see what they're doing. We prepared for this, Canes fans. Don't worry.
Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1.
We prepared for this.
In the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers.
We're ready for it.
Kevin Jennings does that, and this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create his accuracy throwing vertically down the field. SMU has everything. Rhett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Rough, man.
Grab in the backfield. It's Hudson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it.
Oh, shot.
And he's
Like,
down, but
who is this guy?
He's full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Are we
Let him
for
be
real?
checked out.
Breaking tackles like that? Bain, like there was slight hesitation from Bain. Come on.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They're going to ride
Nice.
this running back. That is a big win.
Big
for this defense, as
TFL
they
there.
were right there as soon as he got the ball.
See, and that's what we do. That's how we train our guys. You see Justin Scott, after the play, he's out there doing push-ups. We do 3-a-days at the University of Miami. Game day is the reward. So these guys, when you talk about guys getting gassed in the 4th quarter, our guys don't know anything about that.
The quick pass.
They've never been tired in a football game, not one time. Go back and watch the tape.
Love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
I can promise you that our guys are not going to be tired.
Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Pressure coming. He's got it on the
Okay.
run. And they'll stop him.
If our guy, they're going for it.
Man, we're
They are
seeing
going for it, y'all.
More and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
So the offense is going to
Okay, here we go.
on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
There it is. OJ.
Incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Where are the OJ emotes?
Decide to be aggressive. Try to
I'm
throw
breaking
the ball
immersion
down
for
the
this
field.
one.
Receiver,
Where are the OJ
quarterback
emotes?
Not on the same page.
We added them for a
Nice
reason.
Turnover on downs.
Let's see them. All right, we'll be here, Dropper Guy.
Drive comes from the 5-yard line.
Backs against the wall a bit, though, huh?
Looking for a gap. It's
Huge
Fletcher.
block.
Breaks into the open. Got the 1st down and more. They finally get
What
it
were
stopped, and
we-
this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice
Okay,
play.
Blay is injured.
That's a nice looking run.
Okay, that's fine.
Man, and
Moten can
legacy
handle it.
here when you think about
Yeah, we
Edgerrin
trust Moten.
James and Frank
Yes, sir.
Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis.
Yes,
game
sir, we
breakers
trust
at
him.
The running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on
What were
Sunday.
we doing wrong
They're backed
with the
up
run
just
game
a little.
early on?
1st and 10 from their own 19.
Anybody have any
They might run
ideas?
another play.
Were our running backs just,
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here.
was the vision just not there? Like, what was going on? You guys remember how tough running the ball was for this football team?
Very high on every defensive coordinator's list.
Yeah, I've got to give it to the coaching staff. They've really turned this run game around.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
It's like Fletcher got
In the
injured,
air. It's back.
you know, and when he got benched
That's caught. It's Marion. he's
and
able to
Lyle got
bounce
put
off
in,
the
it's like it was a
pretty
big
solid
wake-up
pickup.
call for him.
I think this
As it
receiver's
should be.
forte is his route
Yeah, we
running.
don't
He's
play
able to
around
line
here.
up all
This
over the
coaching
field,
staff
but it's not
will-
just catching post routes and goes.
You
This
will
guy
ride
can
the
run
pine,
shallows,
trust me.
He can run slants. He can run the option routes.
We're not
He
worried
can
about
find
hurting
soft
feelings
spots in the defense.
around
This guy
here.
really has all the
No
routes and
shot.
He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
All right, y'all. Defense is playing well.
And the Hurricanes
I said we're
will
not
punt it
kicking
away
field
on
goals,
4th
but we
down.
will punt.
They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
We will punt, man. It's raining.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the
Terrible
number of
punt.
appearances he had in that win last week.
The O-line came alive. Maybe.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field.
Mirabal got on that booty, huh? He told him. Thank you, Orange and Green Blood.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense
We're
is
trying to
gonna
make the
bail
fan
them out
base
time and time
proud.
again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
2nd and inches. They're running the ball here.
Look, and he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. 3rd and short from the 49.
Woo!
This is down territory. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
A short.
They'll make the stop about
And they're going for it
short of the
again.
first down.
You can tell that Rhett Lashley is he's desperate right now.
You saw it on that last play as well. Just not
He's
getting
definitely
enough
desperate
push
right now.
up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Going for the marker on the ground.
Get there!
The Mustangs will move the sticks. You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too. Now that you just picked up that 1st down, don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while. See if you can catch them off guard here and try and take advantage of how tired they are.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a
Yeah, I
stop.
saw
They've
that,
been really
Nick.
good so far in this one, shutting this guy
Yeah.
down, not letting him break out.
I'm not complaining, though.
It's tight, though.
What's
And you know
funny
the
is I
opponent's
think we're
gonna keep
playing with a
trying to run
different
it, so
camera
can you
angle, and
keep
I've
this
just
up
embraced
here in
it.
the second half on
But
the
it
field?
seems to
That's
be
the
working. Actually, I hate this.
Fires to the tight end.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is this cinematic?
good, solid pick up there. Now
Fought
they
like-
start to smell it with the first
What's
down at the
happening?
31.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over,
There.
getting the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they make
Okay.
it fast.
We got to slow this down. We have to slow this down. What's going on, Banana Guy?
Second of the day as
We
they
got to
try
slow
get
this
their
football game down a little bit.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to
I'm
take
not
the
liking
easy
this.
stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But
Yeah, we need a big
it's
turnover. You're
easier
right.
to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those
Run to the
long
left,
yard
maybe? No, 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 no. Right?
Looking for a physical attack. from the
Called
gun.
it. Let's go.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Press up on them. Make them earn it. Run to the left, maybe? We're there.
He gets it. Oh, so
We're there, but we know Rhett. Wait, he's not going for it?
He's going to be a touch short. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one.
I'm making eye contact with Rhett.
but the yardage
I don't know
didn't
what's
work
going
out.
on here,
Yeah, a
y'all.
lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage
Just in
situations. 3rd and
case.
short, make my guy fall forward for a couple
Just
yards,
in case.
try to get the
No,
1st
sir.
down, but it was a good tackle.
Rhett ain't pulling one over on me.
Absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Gets it in there, okay.
The 3 to salvage that drive. That'll bring him to within.
Let's go, team.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin
Come on.
Myers in the studio.
Everybody get over here. Let's get some towels. Let's dry these balls off.
Let's check in on this top 25.
Let's get back out there.
K-State has the lead.
I'm proud of y'all so far, but we've got to pick it up.
All week. This game is hardly over.
We should be
There is
running
time
away with this
left on
game
that
right
clock.
now.
They're up by a field goal over Texas Tech. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if
I will
anything changes
ask
from
if you're still
country,
here,
you'll hear about
Cook
it
the
here.
Monster.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye
Have
on
you ever
everything
returned a
going on
kickoff
elsewhere.
or
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to
a
gather little
a
more
punt
strength.
for a
They
touchdown?
really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping
I've
for
not
better
even
fortune
been
this time around.
close.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
I mean, not even close, bro.
They've got the screen set up. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Last year's version, every now and then, you know, something kind of crazy would happen.
Getting downfield
Nuh-uh.
and getting blocks to really help out
Nope, not this year.
Some space to go to work.
Hear me out again for a second. I know it's still 2 yards, but
After that big pickup on first down.
I like the call from Dawson.
They'll leave it with him. And how
Too bad it ended in 0 yards.
From your offensive
Yeah, it
line.
ended in
Second and short
0
like that, you wanted to be able
yards.
to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop.
You gonna try to go to this
And now
game
you
in
set
real
up
life?
third
It should be a
down.
good one, man.
And this offensive line is
should
going to have
be.
to play a lot better here.
Nah,
They'll immediately
it's worth the
call
timeout. It's
timeout.
too important. Gotta start getting back on IG. I've not been on there in a minute. So many different, social medias and stuff. It's tough sometimes. Feels like there's a million of them.
Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this
All right.
drive moving. They're going to go to the air
There
on
it is.
3rd and short. Finds his tight end. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45.
The Swiss Army
before
knife.
going out of bounds.
Mr. Elijah
And that's what
Lofton,
you
look
love
at
their tight
the
ends so much, right? Especially
look
when
at the
they're
water
athletic, 'cause they
flying
make
up, man.
short throws,
Who was it
turn
that was
into
telling me
long
about
gains
those
because of
mesh
his ability
concepts?
after
They
the
said,
catch.
Coop,
It's so unique and
run that,
special.
run that.
He is dominant in this offense.
we're gonna do something kind of crazy
Come
here.
to the line with a
We
new
like
set of
to,
downs.
hit them with the unexpected. We're gonna run to the short side of the field here.
They'll try the run. Trucks through the defender. Past the first down marker and still running. They get this
Lyle is
sophomore
still
on
the
the
better
ground,
back
but he
between him and
continues
Fletcher,
to
and I
make
think it's
plays.
just the
That's the
way
beauty of misdirection in
the
run
way
game,
that
right? You
this
try to show the
team
defense one look, and
plays,
you come back and hit 'em the other way
you
when
know?
they're not expecting it.
And the Canes
I think it's
look
just
to
the
keep
way
this
this team
drive
plays. They like to play fast.
going. Looking to throw, it's back.
Took way too long.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
We are moving.
Well, this offense will screen
I mean,
you
this
in a variety
team
of
is
ways.
just
They'll
not
throw
playing
receiver
around
screens,
tonight. It's
tight end
crazy.
screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Deep in the middle, always open. We're going to try something a little different here. We're going to bring back in under center. Dawson's
They'll
kind of
toss it to the left.
experimenting a bit. And that one did not go
They'll
well.
take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more.
Not go well at all.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
I know the team's dominating, Kyle. We're going to have a real harsh talk with them in the locker room at halftime. It should be 21 or 24 to 3. Really, it should, right?
The gun wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now
This is what it
even
takes.
with 4th down.
Every defense in the country
I'm sorry,
talks
your
about
help.
getting offenses
Don't know how
predictable
true, but
3rd and
apparently
long
John Mateer was
situations
gambling on
where I can
games.
bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Perhaps emboldened by...
Wait. What? Thank you, Skinny, for the 5. John Mateer was gambling on games. Okay, is this official? Where is this?
Here in the game, they'll try a 2nd time.
This is a terrible play call.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Now improvise.
Oh, no.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Beck, son, come here. Come here.
Somebody's got to get open to go make a
It's four. Did you forget it's 4th down?
Can't take a sack on 4th down.
Yeah, if anything, throw the football away.
Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some
Rookie mistake from a veteran guy. It would pay this guy $20 million a
You
year.
got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what
For
their
1
game
year.
plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Got it behind the line. It's Harden.
Could have thrown to, was JoJo open? The play before that? There was a man open in the flat. I'll get with Beck. I'll get with Dawson and have him get with Beck.
Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, we'll make sure.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really
We
good
have no
example of it
timeouts.
again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
With the catch, it's Harden.
Okay, what does SMU do here on a 4th and 6? They're going to punt. We are going to get the ball back, y'all. And I got to tell you, given the way this football team has been playing, we're going to try to find the end zone.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it
Oh,
tough
okay.
on the return team.
Remember what I said about trying to
Here
find the end
comes
zone?
that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got
Well, I
some
meant
time
it.
to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down,
Dawson.
they might really get aggressive.
I'd be
Let's dial
aggressive
up some
right out of the
magic.
gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think
Intercepted number 19. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown Mustangs.
I'll tell you, you love linebackers that are good against the run, but how nice is it when you've got a guy that can sit in zone coverage like he can and not just pick it off, but find his convoy and take it to the house. That is a game-changing play.
What, did they win the Super Bowl because they just took a 3-point lead? Popping champagne bottles
He'll
and...
try to tack on one more.
Yo, we got to take it to these guys.
And
It's ridiculous.
by a field goal.
The team is not executing at the level we expect. I told you we had the perfect game plan, and I believe that fans would agree.
Here he comes
It shows.
inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
That's the biggest return we've had all season. Also,
Puts his offense in business.
I don't know what was happening right there.
Here we go.
I don't know if anybody else saw that on the broadcast. I'm not sure what's coming out of that guy's behind, but I think he needs to go to the doctor. There also appears to be some sort of appendage growing out of his back. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's back. Quickly to the tight end. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Fletcher.
Oh,
and
no.
they knock him down, but he
We don't have any
got past
timeouts.
the line to gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock
Yo,
is
we got to go
stopped
quick.
for the first down.
Got to go quick. Get it in, Beck. Get it in.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
We practiced this. Come on. Quick.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. quarterback adapted. How about this defense?
It's crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. You have to, yo, Beck, you have to throw it away.
Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And this linebacker has
These stats are unbelievable, guys.
all over this first half. He's been
We don't know how to spike the ball. We have no timeouts because I fired the time management coordinator and hired Mike Brown to be the co-DC. And here we, bro, we should be up by 30. 40.
Send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
Did I freeze? No, I'm on the sideline coaching my butt off. Point the finger at Carson Beck, a pick 6 late in the second quarter, then has an opportunity to drive down the field and takes a sack? And they get the football. This is not Miami Hurricanes football, y'all. And I promise you that we're getting it addressed in the locker room. So don't worry. We're going to come out on fire in the second half of this ball game. I told the guys they've got to create a turnover here. A fumble, an interception, we have to see something. They have to show me that they want it. I do want to give a shout out to my man, Joel Davis, top dono on the board so far this stream. The shorts are going to go higher. That's part of the problem. Shorts are going to go higher. Big thank yous to Skinny, my man Trome multiple times, Chris Gaffney, Toxic Fart. Appreciate y'all for the love. Let's get back to it. I'm not playing around. I don't even want to see the stats because we don't care. We're just worried about the outcome at the end of the game. We'll look at the stats when we're talking about how and why we won. That's what I told the guys in the locker room. I said, don't get hung up on that. I like this. Giving them a little bit of false sense of confidence with the big return on special teams. We've been known to do that. Yeah.
They had this lead to start the third quarter.
We've done that in the past.
Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust.
I feel like there's some holding going on, too. I'm just going to say it.
The same here in the second half.
I didn't want to be that guy, but I do feel like there's been some holding. It's pretty frustrating.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. And the defense gets home and makes
there it is.
At the 37-yard line.
Thank you, Tron.
This defense, man, to get back into the game.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank you for believing.
About this comeback.
Yes. Thank you for believing, Tron. You know, there's been a lot of doubt this season, you know, with the team. And see, it's just the pressure is through the roof, but you know, my whole life I've been under pressure. And we found a way to overcome all of the obstacles. How much did that cost y'all?
Looking for space. It's Lyle.
I hope it was worth it. I really do.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play.
Thank you, Trump.
When you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Works his way to the 41, and that is
doing what we do, man. Doing what we do. We've been killing them with screens. Pounding the rock. Thank you, Union County. The building full of believers. You guys are the ones that traveled to Dallas. You know, this team appreciates that. Now I know it's hurt. That's not good.
ground.
You have
before
no
falling
idea how
into
much the team appreciates y'all traveling, you know, into enemy territory like this.
The Hurricanes in a good spot here.
$1,200. Burning money. What was that, Lyle?
And he is stopped immediately by the big defense.
Lyle!
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
And the Canes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
All right, Beck, we're with you, bro.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's back. He's got him. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
I was holding my breath, Dawson, but good call. I was holding my breath.
On 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball.
All it takes is one play. I agree, Grim. One play. That's all this football team needs.
On
the side of your helmet.
The My Little Ponies are making us look stupid. Turn it around, co-op.
We got it. We got it. Don't you worry, Randy.
You can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man. You are doing just that.
Randy, you know that I got you.
On this 2nd and short.
Really been running the ball successfully. Left side of the field here.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line.
It's only a matter of time before we hit him with a big, deep pass here. I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do.
And the Hurricanes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake.
Nope, just going to dump it off.
Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. Down to the 26-yard
Nothing
line
wrong
before they
with
run
that.
him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
I'm kind of thankful that Dawson is, it's not that he's playing it safe, he's playing it smart. Dawson's playing a smart football game right now. Ball security, obviously we put a big emphasis on that. It's raining, the field is wet.
Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They stop
It's just like they say, man.
too short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Frick the Mustangs. That's what they say. Thank you, Randy. Give him back an opportunity to redeem himself.
I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him
I
out.
told Dawson what we wanted to see primarily here was just taking the lead. Right? We just wanted to come in here and take the lead
kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
here in the 2nd half.
Trying the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the sticks a little.
It's one of Dawson's favorite plays.
To get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one.
He loves running that at practice, and oddly enough, it works every time at practice. So I don't know if it's just our defense or what it is. It also got Lyle hurt.
As the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Yeah.
The Hurricanes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's back. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down?
You gotta love that.
Lyle's hurt.
One of the most critical statistics out
Lyle's
there.
hurt.
How do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent
You know when I said we weren't going to kick field goals? I lied.
Right there, tackling the catch. You gave
I lied about it.
What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And this one sails through just inside that left.
I would trust that man right there with my life. I told him. The fans don't see what happens in the locker room. Sometimes I wish y'all did.
so to speak.
I had a heart-to-heart with Bert, and I went up to him and I said, I know you've missed a lot of really big field goals this season. And I said, but look me in my eyes. And I said, if my life was on the line and you had to hit a field goal in this second half, could you put it in? I said, do not lie to me. And he looked me dead in my eyes. And he said, Coach, I'll put it in for you. I can put it in there for you.
The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a
And he did.
premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like
It's 0-0. We're right where we want to be. What's up, Bahama?
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive, this is what it takes. And then maybe you get those two.
Oh, good juke. I can't even hate that.
We play to win the game. Take them field goals seriously like CFP hooray open mouth smile.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Trome showing me a ton of love tonight. Trome with another 5. Good grief, man. Thank you.
The Mustangs line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick.
You know, I know they're 5-3, but everybody all week talked about how good this football team is. And I'm referring to the Mustangs. That's all we heard the entire week is how good this Mustangs football team is and how bad the Miami Hurricanes are going to lose to Rhett Lashley.
Putting points up would be huge here.
This team got sick of hearing about it.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31.
Oh, heck no. They jumped. No! Yo!
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it.
No, sir.
Take the penalty.
Absolutely not. What's up, Chris Kane? I don't care. I'll pick up that flag and throw it. What are they going to do? Find me?
Looking downfield, it's back.
Way late, Beck. Don't even throw it, man. What are we doing? Hello? What are we doing, Beck?
No, it wouldn't. You got to be able to work with some space. There's an entire field that we got to attack.
It's like he just has brain farts. It's like his mind is randomly just, oh no. It's like it's just elsewhere. He's not mentally present. Like he's either locked in or he's somewhere else. I don't have an explanation for it. I don't.
It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And the Canes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Here's a hit. Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on third down.
All right.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel.
We might not be punting anymore, guys.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field.
I don't know. We just might not punt. We might not. It's bad.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind.
I think we're averaging 20 yards per punt. I'm going to have to get with the analytical team.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have
but I do believe that's about the average. Scan the field. I mean, I'm doing what I can from the sideline. You know, we need Beck to step up, Chris.
On third down, going up top. Finds his big tight end.
We hit the quarterback.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. So the quarterback stood in there and took that hit, and it pays off with a roughing the passer penalty and a first down. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Under fire. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw.
Yeah, it's a suspicious amount of penalties, is what I think you meant to say, Nick. It's a suspicious amount of penalties. It's more than we've seen all season.
They'll run the screen. And they pick up just
Right?
it'll be third.
Right, Graham?
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Third and long from the 30-yard line.
Okay, he's got no running back.
Hoping to knock them out
Not
of
back
field
there
goal
with him.
range. Under fire.
There it is.
And the quarterback
That's a tough field goal, buddy.
he goes at the
On a wet field.
And that
What you gonna
play
do,
is
Rat?
going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy.
What are you
We're
gonna
going
do, Rat?
football now. There's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets in the
He wants to lead.
You know he was reminding his QB that
He
time,
wants to
listen,
lead.
cannot take a sack.
Get loud, Canes fans.
Field goal range. If
Come
nobody's
on.
open, throw it
We
away.
need y'all.
His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal range.
And that is no good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
You're at work, Chris? Dang, what shift do you work? Second?
Play of the drive comes from the 38.
Lyle is back in.
On the run, it's Lyle.
And what's the closest guy to the football?
He said, give me a shot of juice in that hip. I'm fine, coach. That's why we love that guy.
They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
He's not going to let his guys go out
You
there
run into him, you usually meet the
and
ground.
play without him. That's
Didn't
not the
get
way
much
Jordan
on
Lyle
first
plays
down,
football,
it's
y'all.
2nd and 9. Wants to throw, it's back.
Upfield.
The short hand, it's Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets
We were
it to
never
the field.
trying to run it up
Well, the defense did a nice job taking
on
everything
this
away
football
down the
team.
field, but
I
once
mean,
the
I'll just
drag
be
route
straight
was
up with you
caught, they
guys.
just couldn't rally to the
I
ball carrier in
already
time to
said
make
it.
a tackle, and as a result,
You know, we wanted to
set it
slow
down.
the football down. We knew there was rain in the forecast. We knew there was a hurricane on the way.
To the ground with the back.
Not fast enough.
Thanks to this senior defender.
That's rough, man.
And
It's
it's
not
really hard
fast
to
enough.
Control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great
Not
job
fast
backing
enough.
those guys up front.
Oh,
Not
you work
opening up
swing
lanes to run
shift.
through. Nice job
I
just
got you.
nullifying that run altogether.
My brother-in-law does that. You like it?
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And wings in.
Off the back of his foot. I mean, he wants that one back so bad.
This is what it takes.
Zach really wants that one back.
That smell, do you smell it? I know that smell. It's
They've
so
gotta come
familiar.
up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
I'll be honest, I'm actually not sure what the
From
smell
gun,
is,
wants to
Randy.
pass. Got a man, it's Johnson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Dawson, come here. Thank you for the Randy. Thank you for the 5. My goodness. Thank you, Randy.
Get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker.
That might be play of the game.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up.
We're just gonna keep running the football.
35 with a first down.
That could
You talk
absolutely
about
be
taking the
play
wind out of a
of
crowd.
the
A
freaking
4th
game
down
right there.
conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The
Good
fans get
grief.
loud, rush the passer.
Beck
How about the
stepped up
conversion?
big
Good
time.
4th down conversion here in the
What
third
is that
quarter.
smell, Randy?
Give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get
Ain't
much
no
on
Miami
first
player
down,
getting
2nd and
dominated.
9.
No, sir. That ain't happening.
They'll run play action.
Okay, Beck just got dominated.
Ball and down.
Yep.
He goes at
All right, we're going to let it go to the fourth, man. We got a tie football game. We got a tie football game on our hands going into the fourth quarter. It's been nothing but complete domination by the Hurricanes, minus some hiccups from Carson Beck, as we just saw. The shorts are going to go up even higher. I'm locked in. I promise you this team is going to be locked in. If we get enough fours in the chat, we can manifest a victory tonight. But they're going to need the power of the fours. Because if not, it's just, they're not going to be able to get it done, y'all.
After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period.
That's a terrible play call, Dawson. Are we serious?
Calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. Back to throw, it's Beck. Looking to the big tight end.
And that's why I'm the head man.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle.
That is why I'm the head man. For the first time in a long time, I said, Dawson, I'm going to override that play, sir. Absolutely not. I seen him running that in practice. That's right. Fours up. Fours up, y'all. I saw him run that in practice, that other play, and it was ugly, y'all. It was ugly. And Dawson tried to convince me that it was just that the defense is playing that well. And I saw him. I said, defense is playing great, but absolutely not. How's it going to be a pick six incoming when we're running the football down their throats? Okay, oh, buddy. That's not good. Pretty sure we got at least a yard there. That's crazy.
Well, they try to go draw on that one. There was just
that's crazy, man.
Great job defensive.
Yeah, and great penetration. You want them to run upfield on the draw play. The defense doesn't bite, stuffs the run.
Looking to throw for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they grab the touchdown, Miami. Here in the fourth.
Sideline. Sideline. Hey, hey, get hands on somebody. Pull them to the sideline. Come on. Come on. Let's just handle business.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
We don't need to celebrate.
These two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying.
Let me have this, y'all. Me and Rhett Lashley, we got beef. I don't know how many fans know this, but Rhett and I went to middle school together. And we've got some serious beef. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, Chris. I won't be mad if you guys come together and get hashtag extend Coach Coop trending on Twitter. I'll retweet it. I might be the head coach of the Miami Hurricanes, but I've got time.
Leaves it with the running back. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14. The Mustangs want to move quickly. This Hurricane defense has
well, you know they're throwing the ball here.
Wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws.
Now, good job. Good job. But I do have a major issue here, and I want you to be looking up. I want you to look up at the replay, O'Connor. I want you looking up at the Jumbotron and tell me what you did wrong. I know the Miami fan base noticed it instantly. And you do this again, you'll be on the bench next game. What did he do wrong, Canes fans? Quick commercial break. What did he do wrong? I'll tell you. I'll give you a hint. it happened after the interception. What did he do wrong? Tell me what he did wrong right here. You think I'm happy? I'm never happy. I'm the head coach of a top-tier program in college football. I'm never satisfied, never happy. We don't play sissy ball. Why are we running out of bounds? You get your butt upfield. Why are we getting horizontal here? Why are we heading for the sideline? Like we need a water break. You get your butt upfield. That's right. I'm proud of you for the pick, though. I'm proud of you for that.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength.
He might have been trying to take Rhett out.
A little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make
Oh, that's good stuff, Nick.
Build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and
He knows
10.
we got beef.
Dropping back, it's back. Finds a tight end.
I think that Lofton is open
This offense is not
way more than we realize. You know it?
They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
I think he is.
And the Hurricanes come to the line.
Oh, yeah, we're running the football. Yeah. You think we ain't going to do what we've been doing all game successfully? I'll tell Rhett. Hey, Rhett, we're running the football.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll make
Damn, okay.
yard short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks, but man,
You looking for a job, Spencer?
All you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
My co-OC left me for Bama.
The Canes with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Thrust that arm out. Continues to fight for yards. He rumbles
Just
all the way
nasty.
down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And this is a part of
This
the game
is
where it
just
so
disgusting,
nice to
man.
have a
This
big
is
physical
this
running back
crazy.
who can break tackles, right? You got the lead. It's late in the game. Defense is tired, and he's able to just bounce off of tacklers, keep going forward.
Let's keep it inside.
Picking up first downs and moving the sticks.
This offense not only has a chance
As we
to
run it
extend
outside.
the lead, but they can also drain that clock.
Trust. All right, trust. I don't like it.
They'll immediately call timeout.
I'm overriding you, Dawson. Come here. I have a play. Run the play. Yeah, run the play. You know what I'm talking about.
The Hurricanes trying to cash it
Nothing
in
better
on
from
first and
Miami
goal.
Hurricanes than just a dominant run game. You know it? No, we're handing it to the Swiss Army knife.
And the defense sold out to stop
Okay.
the run, and they do here on first down.
Well, that's new.
All right.
If you want to give the ball to the tight end in this situation and let him run the football, I mean, goal line area, Maybe. No, you know what? It stunk. It was a bad play call. Don't do it again.
Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. On the play.
Whoa, Canes fans. I think his knee was down. We appreciate the support from y'all. Keep it coming, because it has been a little bit of a dirty game. But I do think his knee was down, Canes fans. I do think it was down. We appreciate the support from y'all. With that being said, run it again!
Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
We can't even hear the SMU fans.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Surging forward on the sneak. Sneaks it in. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Touchdown, Miami!
Absolutely had to have.
He did the Cam Ward, Sally. Woo! Let's go.
They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Ready to try the point after.
Love it.
The extra point is true.
Love it, love it, love it. So how many quarterback sneaks did we do? 3?
So the final tally on that drive will be 31 yards.
The 3 or 4? 3, right?
Kickoff and that last score was a real buzzkill for this.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
He'll start the return.
Now it is interesting, you know, break immersion here for a second, which, by the way, post-game press conference happening immediately after this. We're going for our 3rd win in a row, just as a reminder. But also, it is interesting because we want to watch and see how these teams perform in the real season compared to, you know, like CFB 26. The game doesn't think that SMU is going to be that great. Look at how Miami dominated last night. And now look at what we're doing to them with just running the ball all over them tonight. Like, why are they not running Kevin Jennings more? He's a dual threat guy, right? And why'd they leave a big gaping hole there right in the middle after we just ran the QB sneak 2 times in a row? They know my history with coaching. You think I won't run the same play 2, 3, 4 times in a row? I do it 3, 4 times a game. Did they not watch the film? What's up, Steve? But yeah, it is interesting. SMU 5-3 is just kind of middle of the pack, you know. And out of desperation, there they go for it. They're just okay. Hear me out though. You know, whenever I said me and Lashley have beef.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
They have 2 timeouts. I don't know. We take our go-to play here. This is like our bread and butter run play.
The sticks here on second down.
Nah.
Motion from the wide receiver. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
The X Factor, second string.
To the air, it's back. They'll run the screen.
So there's a big problem with that play. This is why we play Lyle. Fletcher went the wrong way. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I'll leave it at that. I'm not sure.
And the Canes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Oh, they really could have used.
You gotta hold that.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a
That's unacceptable. I mean, Carson Beck puts it on the money. We are actually gonna punt here, but
that's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
That's crazy. The problem, never run that play. I'll get with Dawson. I will get with Dawson, man.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Post-game press conference. Coming up in a few minutes. We're trying to go 4-4. A lot of people thought it wasn't possible. The game ain't over yet. I know a lot about Rhett. We grew up together. This game's far from over.
The main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Harden. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play.
I hate we have no timeouts, so we can't slow this down. This is why we pay Heatherman the big bucks right here, though. You know it? This is what it's about right here.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Wow.
The defense. He'll get it inside the 40.
Wow, the Saints has had a heck of a season. That's frustrating.
Run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right
Let's bring some pressure.
And the Mustangs can play this second down.
We're not scared.
With just a few yards to go. To throw, it's Jennings. Using the quick game. Good job.
We don't want to be in a position, you know, Hands team is solid. I've got good news for Canes fans. We trust the Hands team, you know, if it comes down to something like that, but let's create a turnover. Let's not even be there.
It will be second and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Back to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Told y'all.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had
Heatherman's got this defense dialed in.
And that's why they're winning this game.
Oh,
That will be enough to move.
we haven't seen that. I don't think we've seen that all night.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and
The
get
perfect play call. I can't even lie.
to score and they'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cooper. He's all the way
Got an
down
injury
to the
timeout, man. It
line.
shouldn't
Just
even be looking
spectacular
like this.
execution there.
You know, it shouldn't even
We
be
have an
coming
injury
down to
on that
this.
last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Crazy.
The Mustangs have it in scoring position on first.
Jennings is going to keep it.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
He doesn't.
Quickly to the flat.
But we make a play. We find a way to make a play.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Gonna swing it on second down.
Panicking?
Looking for the score.
No shot, man. There is no way.
We are set up for a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score.
Run that replay.
Time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow.
Hey, run that replay. Hold on. Hold on.
Fun watch tonight. Thanks for the game, go Canes.
It ain't over yet, Duck. Holy smokes, it ain't over yet, apparently. Thank you for the 2, man. You've been showing me so much love, and I hope you know how much I appreciate it, for real. Thank you, bro. I'm going to be honest. We're going to see if this young man has any eligibility left. We might tamper with the portal a little bit.
On to attempt the try.
Prove that we did it. We almost blocked that. That's crazy. We almost blocked that.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive.
Can you believe that? Hold on. What a crazy game. Only on Coach Coop streams, am I right? Bro, you're too fast. Slow down a little bit. You would have blocked that. Is that Chris Gaffney?
Touchdown toss.
All right, hands team. Y'all know what to do. Let's not play around. Thank you. Good grief.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football.
Premature blocking.
And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And the quarterback.
Rhett's not even going to waste the timeout. He knows it's not worth it. Give the Miami Hurricanes the W with just an all-around dominant game on the ground. We have so much momentum right now. You know, I already said if you jumped off the wagon, you're not welcome back on it. And I've said that in multiple press conferences. I'm calling out the fans. We support those that have supported us, even when it looked like we weren't going to win a single football game this season other than Bethune. And look at what we're doing. Thank you, Soggy.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack,
exactly.
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this
exactly.
is another presentation.
Let's take a quick look at the stats, and then we're going to hit up the post-game press conference. Your Miami Hurricanes are 4-4, 3-1 in the ACC. For our first, I believe, 4 games, we were negative in rushing yards. I know there's some people that are just tuning in possibly for the first time tonight. Other than maybe Bethune-Cookman, and possibly even for Bethune, we might have had negative rushing yards. You know, this game should have been 50 plus to 10. I mean, really, it should have been. I'll take a win, but I am a bit disappointed. I am. 394 total yards of offense. Ran a butt-ton more plays than they did. 144 on the ground. Held them to just 10. Can we get a standing ovation for this defense? What Heatherman and I dialed up for this big-time ACC game. 250 passing. 37% on third downs. That's got to be better, but we did the same as SMU, and they talked them up. We had the balls to go for it on 4th down. Yeah, that's right. 2 turnovers, still unacceptable. Time of possession should be ugly. Yeah, 26 to 13. Jennings, Kevin Jennings, who? Nobody even knows who that guy is anymore. Beck, 26 of 36. That's a 72% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. But what we really want to see is this right here. Fletcher and Lyle sharing the load and both having about 80 yards apiece. That's crazy. Run game that has become our identity. Pounding the rock. These receiving yards are nothing crazy. 46, 43, 31, 30, 27. But it doesn't matter. We're running the football so well. And defense has stepped up so big. We're well below our sack total, though, average. We're averaging 6 sacks per game. We got half that. We got 3. That has to be better. All I got to say is more wasted money on that gosh darn plane. For what? For what? For Coop to get another W? Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Yep. Now get your questions ready. A lot of people hit the door and they don't know that you're the media. You get to ask me questions about this season. So let's get a quick look around the country, however. I am curious. You know, we need to see Clemson lose a game, Duke, Florida State. We need some of these teams that are ahead of us now that we're going on a run to drop some games. We're playing an even worse team this coming up week against Syracuse. Should be a dominant performance. I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb here and guarantee a victory. That's right. I'm going to guarantee a victory. Taking a brief look here at the top 25, Clemson undefeated. Arizona State is number 2 in the country. What is this nonsense? It should be us. Georgia, number 3, 7-1. Nebraska, Tennessee. Notre Dame up there. We barely lost to those guys. Almost made a late game comeback. Penn State finally loses, and it's to Ohio State. 28-20. Dropping them from number 1 to number 7. Indiana at 8. Oregon still in the top 10. Iowa State takes an L to Arizona State. This is crazy, man. Look at this top 25. Can you imagine? Break the immersion. Imagine real life top 25 like this. Duke. Even though they lost to Clemson, they put up a heck of a fight, and they're 15th in the country. Duke! Texas is way down here. Wisconsin. Good grief, man. What a season. This is a wild ride. Let's look at what really matters here to us, which is the conference standings. Man, I hate we don't get another shot at Florida State. It should be us right here. It really should be. That's a piss poor excuse for a football team right there, and they're sitting ahead of us. Yeah, if you could have a game back, you know, a lot of people think that it would be the Florida game where we lost by a 70-something to I don't even know what. We pretend like that game didn't happen around here. It's the game we do not speak of. But if I could have that Florida State game back, we should have won that one. Tensions were high. Emotions were through the roof. We should have won that football game. We don't get a shot at Duke. We don't get a shot at Clemson. That's unfortunate. But anything could happen. It's not impossible, man. It's not impossible. Go ahead and save the game. Who did Florida State lose to? We can take a quick look at their schedule. I know we got several Florida State fans in here. Let's see. They lost to Bama week 1. And, oh, man. Oh, buddy. Dropped one to Wake Forest before going up against Clemson next week. Yo, that's rough. 28-24, a 5-3 now Wake Forest team. Gives FSU a loss. Ooh. Ooh. You needed some momentum. That's at Clemson. Oh, good. Oh, whew. I'm happy. I'm grinning ear to ear. I'm pumped. Heck yeah. All right, so post-game press conference. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute, 2 minutes tops. I'll find my way to the podium. I do have a couple of choice words for Rhett Lashley. Just because we got the W doesn't mean that I don't have a few things to say to that man. So I will see the media at the podium. And I just want to give a shout out to Joel Davis, top donator of the night, sitting on top, looking down on everybody. We love you, Joel. Duck showing me love, consistent love from that man. Appreciate you, Duck. Randy with the big 5. Trone with multiple 5s. Thank you, Trone. It was fun hanging out tonight, bro. Randy actually with multiple 5s as well. Skinny with 5. Chris Gaffney with 5. Toxic Fart. Appreciate the 2, my man. See you at the podium. I'll see you there. Well, 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 what do we have here? Canes Media. Another win in the books officially for this football team. I promised a run, I guaranteed a win, and I have now delivered on both. I do want to say that there are two things specifically before we open this up for questions that I believe motivated this team. And I actually have something I want to say even before I say that, and it's that I will not be congratulating Rhett Lashley or SMU on a hard-fought ball game. We should have blew these guys out. We dominated this entire game, and there were just a few mistakes, primarily by Carson Beck, but we'll address that here in just a moment. We did find something on Beck, and we'll share that with the media so you guys can kind of harp on him and make sure that he really doesn't do it again. I will not be congratulating them. Absolutely not. We wanted to beat these guys to a pulp, and 24-17 is a little deceiving. I want to make it known that the fans definitely need to watch the game. Watch the game if you missed it, or if you were one of those fans that left. Shame on you. We're 4-4 right now. 144 yards rushing, dominant Miami Hurricanes football. The two things that I really think helped push this team to victory was my drawing in the huddle at the start of the game. I had guys coming up to me in the locker room, and they said, "Coach, that drawing spoke to me." Markel Bell came up, and he was in tears, and he said, "Coach, I've never seen anything more beautiful. I was ready to go to war for you." So I do want to shout out the drawing that I put together in the huddle. But I also reminded the guys, if there was any doubt, they're on social media a little bit. We do regulate that. We do limit their time. But they are on social media a little bit. And they see the chatter from the fan base and, negativity. And some of them might have started to doubt, their coach's football knowledge, their head coach. Who wants to be coached by a guy that doesn't have a ton of football knowledge? And I wanted to remind them, there's a reason that I have this trophy right here. You see this? Yes, this is something that I've really not spoke about, but you can see the plaque on it here. Scout Team MVP back in 2007. So if there was ever any doubt at all, I reminded the team, I hoisted this trophy up, and I said, maybe one day some of you will have a trophy like this. Believe in me, and I will make sure to put this team in the best position to win. With that being said, let's open this thing up for questions. Orange and green blood here, right here up front. Obviously, you outcoached Rhett Lashley tonight. You're darn right we did. We did on both sides of the ball, man. He's the head man, so he's responsible, and we outcoached him. We sure did. Is this why he didn't want to share a juice box at midfield after the game, or was it because Max peed on his leg? So Max does attend every game with me. He's actually right here by my side, over here by the podium. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, and what I do is I will bring him out to midfield with me, and I kind of use him to intimidate. During warm-ups, he's pacing with me. So when we're warming up, I just pace. I'm at midfield, and I'm just pacing back and forth. I'm trying to go out there and really, it's a dominance thing. I'm a very dominant man. And I go out there, and I want to show them that I mean business. Don't mess with me or this football team. And I have my trusty companion, Max, with me. And, he's a big boy. He's a real big boy. And I think it definitely adds to that intimidation factor. Yes, absolutely. Rhett Lashley was scared. He was scared. He told me two things at midfield. He said, Coach Coop, he said, I was terrified to play your football team. He said, I made all that stuff up, leading up to the game because I wanted the team to feel confident. And he said, number 2, he said, your team should be in the college football playoffs this season. He said, your record really doesn't represent your football team. He said, I've never been whooped so badly in my life. He said, I really think this team should be in the college football playoffs. I still don't have any kind words to say about him, but I just wanted to relay that information. Randy here with a question. TMZ Sport, those guys. It seems Beck had other things on his mind besides the game. And I have a reliable source that Beck is back on WoW. Is Beck addicted to WoW once again? That is absolutely not true. And I have proof that he's not. You know, we canceled Carson Beck's subscription. We have people that monitor his computer usage. To start the season, he was addicted to something that's worse than crack or cocaine or any type of extreme drug, and it's called World of Warcraft. Now, I don't pretend, you know, to know a ton about it. I did dabble in it for a little while, but I know many others don't really know a whole lot about it, right? Have you guys ever heard of World of Warcraft? Well, we cut him off. We cut him off real quick. We found a box copy of it underneath his bed, found out it was installed on his computer. He had prepaid for a year subscription. At times tonight, I felt like Beck was in a different world. It was as if he wasn't mentally present. You know, he played a great game. Let's all be honest. Beck played a great game, but it's just like there were times where he was just a little off. And at halftime, I found something in his locker. And it was not World of Warcraft. We need to be more specific. I want to get with the team. Let's be more specific when we say what the players can and cannot do. We said no World of Warcraft. Unfortunately, he did find a loophole. He's been playing this game. I don't know anything about it. I've just heard things. It's called Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I don't really know anything about it. It says Game of the Year. I don't know if this is one of those online games that he plays with his buddies, you know, all across the world, or what it is. But this is, I guess he picked up a new hobby to replace World of Warcraft, and this is unacceptable. This will be going in the trash. This will definitely be going in the trash. And I think that he was, mentally, there were times where he was thinking about this, and we can't have that. We can't have that. So do not worry. Next week, we'll make sure that we're specific. It's no video games unless it is Madden or CFB 26. Something that is football related. No fantasy land. You know? We know how addicting those things can be. It's worse than any hard drug you can imagine. So we'll get that corrected. Don't worry, Randy. Spencer here. When the QB sneak showed signs of faltering at the goal line, how did you find the confidence to run it 3 times in a row? Once again, that's a dominance thing. You know, we play mind games. Not even so much dominance, but we like to focus on the psychological side of things. What head coach would run the same play 3 times in a row? 4 times in a row. We do it all the time here at the University of Miami. As a matter of fact, if you re-watch the broadcast, I was yelling at Rhett Lashley, I believe on the second one, that we were going to run the QB sneak again. I told him. I was yelling, Rhett, QB sneak. I wanted him to know. And what did we do? We ran the QB sneak. Nick, mid-game, we caught you on the sideline with a mutation around your backside. What is your daily diet that contributes to success or such modifications? I'm not really sure. I think that they were trying to make me look bad on national TV. This was obviously a big-time game. Someone said it looked like I had an umbrella coming out of my butt. I don't really know. I'm going to have to go back and watch it and see what that was all about. My wife texted me. I believe it was the 3rd quarter, and she said, "Are you okay?" And I said, we're in the middle of a football game. We're playing SMU right now. And she said, "Yes, but there was something coming out of your backside." I really don't know. It feels fine. I didn't notice anything during the game. So I'll go back and look. Maybe it was some sort of glitch. I think that someone, that hates Miami works within ESPN, right? We have doubters and haters that have infiltrated major networks. We're talking even government level positions. And they try to do what they can to make this team fail. And I think they wanted to make me look bad. Polly here. Peanut from Swamp Beach
This is what it
Gazette.
takes to wear the U.
Hold, please. We have someone. Go ahead, Chris.
Can
Go
you
ahead.
let us know why there were male strippers in the coach's office dressed up in FSU thongs?
Okay. I do have an explanation for this. You're going to have to bear with me for just a moment. I have a longtime friend that I went to middle school with. And, his name is Joel Davis. And somehow our friendship has survived all these years. And I think it was because he was the one kid that didn't pick on me. We used to share chocolate milk at lunch. That's right, we would split it. We were both poor. We were dirt poor growing up. And we would split chocolate milk to try to get some extra calories and things. And we have remained good friends. And he is an FSU fan, but obviously Florida State program has been, down in the dumps for a while. It's more entertaining to hang with your buddy and watch Miami Hurricanes football. And that was a special request by him for this specific game. He said, Coop, no one will know. It's an away game. Just blame Rhett Lashley. And now here I am. Polly. Peanut, excuse me. That reminded them of an Al Golden coach team, only overpaid. Does that resonate as truth? Am I wearing a tie? Has Clemson blown us out? Not yet. We'll find out in the ACC championship game because we're going to find a way to get there. Next question. When will you let go of Shannon Dawson? He's walking on thin ice. I had to override him 3 or 4 times tonight during the game, and that's unacceptable. I don't handcuff my coordinators. I'm very vocal about that. And it's getting to the point to where I might have to take over play calling offensively. My co-OC took a part-time job with Alabama. I don't know what she sees in that football team, but it's starting to look like it might be me soon, very soon. Coach, how many other head coaches did you have beef with in school? Well, I didn't know these guys were going to be head coaches. That middle school we went to was basically, I think that it was some sort of government project that was training young children to grow up to be head coaches of football teams. I don't really have any concrete proof, except for the fact that pretty much everyone I went to middle school with is now a head coach. I don't know what was in the water back then. I mean, people were just... Families, couples were popping out children that all grew up to be head coaches. It is pretty crazy. I wish I had an answer for you. I don't know. Any more questions? I expect to see some big-time headlines here. All we heard about was Rhett Lashley this, the Mustangs that. And, well, what happened? They lost. The Miami Hurricanes are 4-4. We've won 3 in a row. Continue to prove the doubters wrong. That is my comment. Orange and green blood. Care to comment to the haters? They're already off the wagon. They're not fans. Go root for Florida State. Go be disappointed year in and year out. Because over here at Miami, we're winning football games. That was another intimidation thing my therapist told me to try. She said when your back is against the wall, try just aggressively making direct eye contact for long periods of time with people. But honestly, that felt kind of awkward. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm actually going to go talk to her right now after I go to Taco Bell. More W's incoming. We play, who do we play next week? Who? I've never heard of them. Yeah. I'll have to do some research. I've not even heard of the team we play. We'll win. I guarantee a victory. I expect everyone to be there. Huh? The door's this way? The door is always that way. Why would they change it on me? What a game. What a game. It's crazy. I'm shocked. Sometimes the CPU, did you guys see that they recently patched CFB 26? And I don't know the details. I didn't go through and like read the patch notes in depth, and see what all the changes were. But it does feel a little different. I don't quite know how to explain it. It's not that it's gotten easier. It's not that at all. It does feel a little different, and I feel like the CPU got dumber. I don't know how else to explain it. They have a dual threat quarterback with Kevin Jennings. Minus the last 2 games, my defense has not been the best. It's just been okay. I mean, heck, we let Stanford score 24 on us. And then they don't even run the ball with Jennings until the 4th quarter. So I don't know, man. CPU's being kind of dumb. But it was still a close one. 24-17. Good grief. I had so many opportunities. It feels good for the run game to work. I know, and that's what it popped up when last night, whenever I went to go live, Nick, and I booted the game up and it said, your game has been patched. Oh, well, I guess, they've made some changes to it. And it feels a little different. It does. In some ways, it feels worse. What was all the like stuff popping out of the coach's back on the sideline, and what was that about? You fix 2 things and you break 10 other things. That's usually how it goes, right? But for real, I do want to say thank you to Joel Davis. I appreciate the big 99, Joel. Hope I was able to make you laugh tonight and just have a good time, man. That applies to everybody. Chris, thank you for the 5 right there at the end with the excellent question. Excellent question. Duck, Randy, Trome, Skinny, Toxic Fart. I appreciate y'all. What a crazy night. Just don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow for Miami, Syracuse, CPU versus CPU. And then we'll be live. Let me just do this. And then we'll be live Wednesday for the Coop plays Syracuse. Then we'll have a couple days off as in no virtual stream. And then we'll be back at it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Because it's crunch time, man. It's August 11th. What's 2-3 weeks away from football? 3 weeks? Crazy. Pretty much here. That's wild. Yeah, it feels a little worse, but not at the same time. I don't know. It's okay. It just seems a little buggier in some ways. Yeah, and like just really silly decisions. Like when it comes to time management and stuff. You saw some of that tonight. So anyways, appreciate y'all hanging out with me on a Monday night. Trying to have a good day tomorrow. Just know that it's one day closer. We're almost there. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll talk about it then. Another win.